Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the DLC Archon Prophecy. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4 Archon Prophecy, specifically Story Map 2. If you've been following the series, you may notice the map looks a little different, and we're starting on turn 1. I needed a fresh start. We are still playing on easy. I thought about restart. Wait, is there a restart map option? No, well, hold on. There's exit game. Yeah. And surrender. But there's no way to say, take this map. Like, if you're at 80 turns in, you know what? I can do this map better. Take this map, same seed, everything, restart it, reset it to turn 1. Although, I guess you can just load game, because there's always a game start load. And I needed the restart. This map has tilted me. I feel it might be a bit overtuned for casual play, but that's me. And again, I am not the best player. I admit that. I am but average at best. But there's just something about this map that's getting my head. So I, day away between recordings, and I decided to do a fresh restart, and that sort of thing. I think the other thing that is nuts me, most story maps, no matter how many times you restart them, same exact map. Like, the placement of resources and what are these called? Magic materials might be randomized. But, like, the land shapes all locked in. This map is completely randomized, which is unique for a story map, as far as I am aware. So, it's every time you restart, new map, new map, new map. A lot of replayability, but like I said, this is a very difficult map, even on easy, I think. So, like I said, I needed a fresh restart. To anyone playing a strategy game, especially if you're playing single player, if you get frustrated or tilted, pause the game, walk away. Don't be afraid to say, I need a restart. I have learned new things. I'm not sure I've learned new things, but I am doing a restart. So if you notice, before, the first two maps, island east to west, this one's north to south. We're going to immediately queue up a surveyor and a workshop. Pops in 4 turns. Considering the amount of Imperium we rack up on this particular map, I will probably pop that sooner to grab this pasture. Research-wise, we're going to grab Legion of Zeal first. Everything else is just gravy. Okay. I think I have to grab this right here. And then head south. What do I want to clear out first? This doesn't have anything on it. There's something up here. I think we do clear this. Well, I'm going to grab this first. Yeah, so let's save game. I have my bookmarks. Let's see. Melee, melee, melee. Back row. So we've got a decent army. We'll go ahead and trigger this fight. I shouldn't lose anyone. If I do, I will fight it. Beautiful. I might need the shield later. I'll take the food. Even better. Now I don't want to have to waste Imperium. Alright. Enter. Well, not waste, but I won't have to use Imperium. Okay. Grab this for the research. Greatly helped. And we're going to go in this direction and clear out this brigand camp as quickly as possible. Again, I'm grabbing the farm for the huge amount of growth that provides, thus boosting the workshop. We'll wait a few turns, at least 3 more turns, or 2 more turns, and then see what we need to queue up. I think the next thing we grab is Quarry, and then Forester here. And we go from there. Get the basics in. Here, I'll say. You... Wow, so we have 2 caves. 3 caves. Interesting. I don't know if they'll play with each other nicely. We're gonna poke our nose in here, because if there is a Umbral City, we're going to burn that down as soon as possible. So. Really? Already? Wow. Alright, well, Brigand Camp first then. Clear that out. Again, if I lose, I'll fight. I'm not sure I like us being a murderer. I'll take that reward. Throw that on you for now. And head south. We got a huge boost to production. We pop in 2 turns. Since I'm gonna grab the quarry next, let me grab the shrine. And I will rush this. Now that does mean I don't want to go underground. New location. Interesting. And we're gonna keep going south. I don't think there is enough room for a city. Let me queue up an Earthbreaker. We'll start getting another army going. Perfect. Zeal. We know this. I accept your aid. Great. Next, we'll grab Enchanted Crow. We will cast Legion of Zeal. The sooner we get that, the better. And we will... Okay, so there is, like, a little gap. But this is so close, I'm not going to grab that. Oh, more production, which was unintended. Which means the shrine's going to finish. So if I do this, grab, this is Forest, a quarry. Grab this quarry, that boosts the shrine, finishing the shrine. Okay, let me grab the... What is this? Let me grab the vendor next. It looks like we're getting a huge production boost. Okay. Further south, I just want to see. Okay. So this is an issue. We'll extend a little this way, but I don't want to extend too much from Sanctuary and cut them off. We might go underground. Enter. Oh, I will consider this. Grab the food. Which boosted the gold mine for some reason? Alright, so we're going to finish next turn. We're going to grab a Forester, so I'm going to grab the Magitech Archive. And then you are going to swim south, because we actually need... There we go. And we'll wait a turn to go underground there. I need to poke my nose in here and see what's in here. As quickly as possible. Go ahead and cast Legion of Zeal. Great, so that gives a bunch of our units. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so very similar start. Bounty has been posted, end turn. head south. Poke our nose in here. Yeah, you're staying there. You heal. Now, the question is... That's a second port. We're going to need mana here. Let me grab the haste berries. So that gets us our Earthbreaker into a cultivator. We've got the Crow Companion. I'll grab Condemnation. I will cast the Crow Companion. Enter. Okay. Interesting. So this is by itself. There's really nothing to dig out here. That's there. Where is this connected? Alright, that's connected there. There's this connected. And that's connected. Wait. That's connected there. That's connected there. Ah, this one. Interesting. Alright, he might head this way to see if we can dig a tunnel to here. New skill. We don't need it yet, so I'll pass. It's the Founding Cities boon, essentially. Clear out this mana. Auto combat. If I lose anyone, I'll fight it. I should have bookmarked it. Great. Step into here to heal. And then he needs to go underground. Okay. After the Magic Tech Archives, this will be boosted. Because we will have a Quarry and a Forester. Because the Forester is what I'm grabbing next. So let's grab that, knowing it's going to be boosted. Ruler has leveled up. We'll go ahead and grab Fire. So we have some... And we'll enchant Crow Companion. So we can see further and wider. There's sleep. Interesting. Oh, that's weird. They're literally on top of each other. Okay. You're headed this way. Real quick. Or maybe... here? Can I grab... I can't grab the tunneling yet. Enter. Great. You are now heading south to deal with him and essentially poke your nose in. Go ahead and queue up the Earthbreaker. Oh, right. Cancel. What do I want to do? Ah, here it is. Whispering Stone. To help with... Yeah, so it looks like dead end. Oh, that's weird. Alright. Hop up on here. Grab that. Maybe a second city here? But I'm not feeling it. The archive. There's that. Enter. That's fine. Auto combat. Great. Research wise, I will grab... Do we want Conjure Elemental? Or Wayfinder Enchantment? I think I'm gonna grab the Wayfinder Enchantment. I am gonna grab this for the forest to here. So that we can stay there and rest. See, now that's boosted. And then queue up the townhouse. close. New skill available. That is destroying the invitation and conquering a city. Free city grants relations with other free cities, which is useless for us. Interesting. How long? 2 turns. We're going to have him wait here, I think, for 2 turns. Oddly enough. You're headed north. You're taking a break. End turn. Great. Day 10 is dawn. We'll poke our nose in here. So there's a gold mine. Okay. We'll get some early experiences. Oh, well, I don't want that. Oh, I'll claim them as my thralls. Yep. Great. Oh, he can't wear feet. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll head in this direction. I'm hoping that means there's something to claim down. Does that make sense? So that when it's annexed. And you can head back in this direction because you can move far faster. Yes! So we clear out the umbral nest. We see where this goes. And we're gonna get at least a gold vein. Depending on what's here. So how strong? Let me bookmark. I'm probably gonna have to fight this. Auto combat. Says it's safe. Fine, I'll take it. Reinforced helm, ton of research. Just so he has something, we'll go ahead and throw on the helm. And we'll immediately build a sanctuary outpost here. Void stones. This is a great setup. So we have to take this one. So it's going to be 1, 2. Unless they've done what I want. And let us take 3 or 4. But we have to grab the void stones. So, Wayfinder enchantment. I think the next home we grab is Necromancy. Because remember, we're going for undead. So here's the thing. Tentacle is only going to give us 1. In order to unlock the Great Transformation, right, we need 3. So we could do... Hold on. Doom Herald needs... So we get the Doom Herald. We could do Tome of the Tentacle then. Except this only affects battle mages. And support units. Conjured Tentacle is good. Constrictor is good. Retaliating Growths is good. Tendril Labyrinth changed to only when under siege, but it's still good. Well. Otherwise, I'd say Necromancy because of the Soul Well. Right? So if we start generating souls, we can convert the souls into thralls and the thralls into research. And it's thematic. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this.
Necromancers are the
and we'll
greatest.
start with necrotic projectiles. Yep, that's fine. We can wait a turn before we decide what to do here. I will cast the Wayfinder enchantment, just so our guys are super speedy. Do we queue up? I'm gonna queue up a 3rd surveyor. And here we go. So we want a hero. Trollkin doesn't matter. Fortifying could be... Oh, arcane. Well, arcane's mana. which could be good. He is a Death Knight, and that is a problem, because Death Knights do rely... But we're going to be doing a lot of raiding. You know what? Let's do it. So that's melee. Get the Surveyor. Great. So... Oh, special... Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Okay. So you need to wait a few turns. You're waiting. Oh, no, we're gonna grab this now. So that you... take reward? And pop this. Okay, that was... weird. Hyper awareness would be actually really good on our Death Knight. Alright. Along with this. I think that's everything. Oh no, we do have a shield. That's actually really good in this particular map. Alright. Probably get rid of the short spear at some point for a better weapon. But he can start clearing this stuff. Enter. Great. Another gold vein. I feel like these are spawning on the wrong things. Clear out here. Enchant so they move faster. Grab the gold. Grab the gold. Head this way. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. This is an attack rate. So... wait a turn. Large pickup. Alright. Beautiful. See, now they can heal up. 409, 165. Could be an easy fight, but I'm still gonna bookmark. I might have to fight it. Before I do that, we'll trigger this. Expansion first. Trigger this. Auto combat. Great. Huge production in gold. Wait there. Meaning our city is probably blown through. Yeah. What do we want? Storehouse first. If we're gonna grab a farm next, which we probably will, stonemason and then let that sit. You are headed straight up this way. Okay. And you can now queue up the Shade Maker. Oh! Okay. And another Shade Maker. Very excavated. Great. Pop this. I think it goes down this way and then back up. Outpost founded. You will heal. Grab this. Void stones here. So this is one. We only get two, unfortunately. I think they should have up to 4, personally, but they're blocked at only going out 2 spaces. So basically, if they were like a 3rd or 4th space, I couldn't get them. So we're gonna get void stones, which is a ton of mana, which is nice. And then we're gonna get a little boost and a little gold boost. I would love chitinous growths, but unless they've allowed this to go up to 4, which is what I think they should be, just blocked at 2. And I think outposts on the surface should be allowed to go up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But only up to 1 space away. So, oh, we need to see where that goes to. Alright. You're getting a Shade Maker. You're getting that. You're headed this way. Storehouse done. Ruler leveled up. We will grab status resistance or hit points and resistance, allowing us to summon an Astral Wisp. I usually grab this for the knowledge boost. End turn. Okay. So we'll save. Oh. Bookmark 2. We'll clear this out. Might need to fight it. 2 tier 2s. Yeah, I think I can do that without losing anything. It's 2 units. 1 melee, 1 ranged. Attack. Start the attack is turn every... Alright, so we need to spread people out. So... You go here. You go here. You go there. You go that way. And I don't know what counts as next to. And we will start this for the healing. You are in range, so we'll just do a fire spike. Oh. Not sure why it got stunned. End turn. So, yep. Because they weren't next to each other, that means they didn't take damage. So you're going that way. You're swinging that way. You're stepping up. That's fine. You're teleporting forward to at least here. We can either Mind Spike or Lesser Evocation. Ah, was worth it, maybe. Alright. You have to step forward. I can't be next to each other. You here. And I guess you're going there. That shouldn't count as next to each other. We could condemn, but I don't think we want to. I think we just have to take the hits. Okay. You're swinging this way. Alright, now here's the thing. I have to go here, so you can step this way. That's fine. And you can step this way. Mind Spike. Then Condemn. Yes. There's the kill. And then I think we have to retreat him, and you have to swing that way. Yeah. So this guy needs to be retreated, so we're just gonna retreat him. We're not even gonna deal with him. You need to be rushed forward. You need to be rushed to here. And you need to be, yeah, boosted forward to here. And our teleportation is down. What is this? Yeah. Out of range. But there should be fine. 50. Cool. And then enter. So it's gotta back up. Yep, that's fine. You go there. You go there. Take the shot. You go there. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of have to, just to maybe get in range. End turn. So now he's going to take shots. Yep. But see, now we can condemn. Get you forward and get to kill. There we go. There you go. So this time we didn't lose anything. Took damage. Ooh, a hardy crown. Take. Which is fine, kinda. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. There's potentially a city here, though. We've got necrotic projectiles, but I don't want to cast it yet. I'll grab Soul Collection. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. We've got one of the basics. All the basics. But I need... Okay. I need mana first. Oh, good farms here. Huh. How do I want to do this? I have to have the mana. I could put the mana here. I want to put the mana here, oddly enough. There's a reason behind that madness. I'm gonna pop this and grab that farm. So they're occupied for now. We'll rush you and head in this direction. After the Mason, we have to have the tavern, and then we can grab more gold from the market in the shipyard. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. Oh, wow, there's a third one. Okay, so we're just infested. So we got one there. Oh, no. Alright. How quick... Yeah, I can't get there quick enough. Shoot. Shoot. Luckily, we'll get two from the Void Stones. The Void Stone does count as a Wonder Stone. So it's not the worst. And because we're in an alliance with them, we can always trade for the 4-leaf cloak. So it's not a complete loss. I just wish they had gone this way first to give me time to get out to there. Alright. End turn. Right. I'm not gonna pop this. Well, I might have to. New skill. I will grab the food bonus. New production into the tavern. I will queue up a guardian. In here, I will grab the Void Stone. Boom. So there's an expansion. Now we can only expand, I believe, one more time. So you're gonna have to go there. But see, now we have Void Stones. Meaning, once we get this up and running, we can throw down... I can't even show it yet. But we can do something. We can create a miscellaneous item that makes us immune to the Umbral Malady, which makes this map significantly easier. Now, if he dies, I don't care. Ah, thralls it is. Vicious boltbane. Okay, I'll take that. And... ooh. I think for now the Vicious Boltbane goes on him. Hardy Crown. So you have... this is just defense and attunement. Let's give you the Hardy Crown. And we'll work on giving you the reinforced helm. Yeah. Mana node found. Clear this out. I'm not sure this connects. Alright, clear this out. Might need to fight it, so I will go ahead and bookmark it. Great. A Pegasus mount. Keeping that. We'll go here, wait a turn, and then do this fight. So the question becomes... well, here, we'll poke our nose into each. New skill. I think I am gonna grab that. Not that. At least not yet. Okay. Back this way. Spell's ready to cast. We'll take 2 turns, but that's fine. Great. Have to grab, like, I could grab this, but there's no point. It doesn't get me anything. This gets me something. Yeah. Palisade walls. Trigger this fight. Resistance would actually be good on you. Yeah, and then you're out. And you're headed in that direction. Another gold vein. I'm not sure that actually connects up here. I'm gonna head in this direction. Bookmark. Auto combat. Great. So now we get the food boost. We get the growth. We're happy. So let's grab... wow. I'm not sure why the mana is coming in so heavily, but I'm not going to say no. Gold could be better. So let's grab the shipyard and the market. Ah, that's why. Shipyard first to maximize profits. Is there... well, the Fireforged Stone. If I were to build a city, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Plus in there... I don't know if... wow! 4 different connection points. That's friendly. That's friendly. That's friendly. Unknown where that is. This is... the Umbral Abyss is always wacky. Let's clear out the den. If I were to slap down a city, where would I put it? Because it looks like, right, if I put it here, right? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, at least 7, if not 10 land, and then underground is more land. Lots of ocean. It actually isn't, I mean, it's a rough city. Okay, what do we got? Monoliths. I'm not seeing... I see void stones. But I'm not seeing anything... that is... Hey, you can build a zone down. We've got the tavern. We've got one turn left on the shipyard. We don't want the excess to go to waste. After the Guardian, right, we will queue up. Hold on. What does our main army need? I know we need a lot of Guardians. Right? Guardian, 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 Guardian. Shademaker. Guardian. Yeah, we just need Guardians. So we just queue up another Guardian and let that tick. Yep. Death Knight. We grab foraging training first. That's almost always a must grab. And before I forget, you get the reinforced helm. And turn. Yeah, slapping a second, I admit, slapping, especially with this. I will never bow to a following wizard like you. It's never late right what is wrong. So now we're gonna be attacked. Auto battle. Great. Boots of the Astral Traveler. That's actually really good for a Death Knight. That is incredibly good for a Death Knight. Right? Defense, resistance, pass through means I can ignore obstacles, and slippery means I don't trigger attacks of opportunity. Yeah, there's no way to grab... Like, I can get this. I mean, and there is... Like, you get large bonuses, but because there is no... Yeah, it's a monolith, right? There's no sanctuary outpost here. But I do want to see where that goes, so we're going to head in that direction. You're headed in this direction. And I fully admit... Oh. Right. That's friendly. Hold on. Yeah, but this is... I guess starting there isn't bad. Gives me more land. And it means I can kind of skirt this. Maybe we do build a second city right here. It's a bit awkward, but... You're going there, you're going there. You know where that goes. You know where that goes. We don't know where that goes. You're coming to the surface to clear out all of this. I should probably be over here. Oh! So we want a basic. We actually have enough mana. I would argue that, well, no? Right, because I grabbed this. I got this, so we want... Let's grab a Forester. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I will reach for that. Great. And you're headed down here. Queue up another one. After the market... Okay, so we're gonna need a second quarry. It'll come quick enough. These are both boosted. Skyrocketing our growth. But we'll hold... Well... This is 20. This is... I actually want the fishmonger first. We'll hold off on the dark ritual. We'll slide you into here. That's a problem. Yep. End turn. Great. Save. Again, might need to fight this. I don't want to lose anything, especially with that combat enchantment. Yeah, that's a little too... Well... The battle mages. I will actually take that. Vision Visor of Farsight. Interesting. Take that reward, thus boosting this production. So after the fishmonger, we're gonna pop into... Let me grab a Wizard's Tower Foundation, so we can consider grabbing the Forge. Soul Collection is great. Select new research. Do we want Necrotize? Which can be useful. Let's grab the Necrotize, and now we will cast Dark Ritual. Thus cutting this in half. Outpost founded. We're not going to add to it. We're just going to heal for now. You're traveling. You can actually head this way.
Yeah.
Go here. You trigger this fight. Auto combat. Great. I am gonna disenchant that. I'll grab the food. You step into there. After the Guardian, we need yet another Guardian. Great. We need stone walls. And an army down here. Oh, wow. 45 mana from the Void Stones. Yeah. Again, or at least 3 up to 2 away. Because it sucks. Like, real, come on, just one more, guys. Okay, there's a Crusader host. Okay. Ah, there's a city here. So if we burn this to the ground, we'll get some gold and some mana. And some more void stones. And then here is, yeah, a couple of gold. So 20 gold, ton of mana though. So would be useful to burn to the ground. And it's in our territory. So that is priority. So we're actually going to pull back. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. We'll leave this here. Fireforged Stone, a hero has leveled up. This is our Death Knight. We'll grab Knight. Great. New skill. I will grab the Shadow Extraction, because it will be needed. Calioth. Oh! Go, Julia! Vow to destroy them. Alignment change. We want to be good. Enter. So immediate priority shift from clearing this out to heading in this direction. Quarry. Got a good quarry there. Yeah, nothing up here, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to snag that. Oh, we don't have a gold mine. Let me grab a gold mine. Just so we can queue up the mint at some point. I think I do need to pump out some gold. You are headed in this direction, because I want to see where that goes. You are headed in this direction. You're filling out that army. I'm just gonna delete you. Pop that. And head here. Thank you. Oh, that's interesting. Golden Archon blood are double gold, right? Those are our only choices. Okay. Okay. Is there another way off this island? Is my concern. You're headed here. You're going into this army. Right? Melee, melee, melee. All the ranged. You're headed in this direction. Yeah. Alright. Fishmongers produced. We're working on the foundation. 86. Don't want it to run over. Granary's worth it. End turn. I think I have to sidestep for this quarter. There's necrotize. Selecting research. When killing racial units, gain the option to spend souls to create skeletons after combat. I've never played with that, so let's just grab it. I think you have to step this way. You're stepping this way. You're going in there. You're making a guardian followed by a shade. Man, we gotta wait a turn. We gotta wait a turn. Alright. You're going this way. That's a big gorilla. And then heading south. Okay. There might be another way off. You wait. Oh. Interesting. So now we've got the foundation into a granary. That's fine. Decaying's good. And I have the mana to support it. New skill, which is friendly combat, diplomatic channels. We'll hold on that for now, and Beast Thorn. You will receive glory. Just give it a turn. All right. So you step here. Allow them to go. That's fine. You're stepping in this direction. After the Guardian, a Shade Maker. Yes. And you step together. I think I need the Forge. Chant. Okay. Grab the research boost. Okay. If there is no other way off this island other than this, that actually makes me happy. I don't know if I want the Void Stones. It is a lot of mana, though. Like, I definitely want the Archon blood. But I'm wondering if this isn't better for the 20 gold. Right? It's not as much mana. It's half the mana. But there's 10 gold there. There's another 20 gold there. It's probably a better spread. Oh no, this is... Wait. Wait a minute. Oh no. Is this connected? Well, we'll find out. Starting on that, I will rush you to get you up here. Okay. Enter. Okay. Gonna be a little under strength. Need to wait. We're gonna have to go in with that. Okay. I'm hoping... Dude. Okay. So that connects to here. That's my territory. They might be going for the outpost. If they go anywhere else, he's kind of screwed. Oh, alright. You're getting him. That's okay. Okay. I don't think these islands are connected. Oh. Pop that. Alright, so next turn, we're immediately gonna grab Tome of the Inquisition for Inquisitor's Mark, Tithe Collector, and Tribunal. Everything else is nice, but not, like, super needed.
The unrighteous shall feel
So
the
we'll
wrath.
grab the Inquisitor's Mark. No, that produces souls. Yeah, that's loot. Ooh. Target owned and vassal city. I don't like that. Gain 30 souls. And then 30 souls to gain 3 thrones. So if I trigger this... Oh, no, that... This costs 3 to make 3. That doesn't work. I screwed that up. I apologize. For this... We're gonna need... We don't need the mana obelisk. We do need the blacksmith. I would argue gold for now. Into blacksmith and grab a second quarry. Head in this direction? We kind of need to swing this way. You're going there. You're waiting there. You're going there. And okay. Grab the huge alignment boost. Grab the gold. Go ahead, go that way. Yeah, okay, good. This isn't connected. You're headed... We'll try to catch them up. Shade Maker, so So you need... Hold on. So we've got this forge. I said we're going to grab another quarry. Boom. That who's the blacksmith and that. Meaning we need another guardian.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.